Hey guys, it is Cole and Desiree with the Bridge Group.
And it is time for our monthly market update.
All right, so keep in mind that we are going through September's market update. We're kind of 1 month behind because now we have all the data to compare September 2024 to September 2025 and how we did. So I'll go ahead and start us off. 5.3% sales increases year over year for single family units. That's good, and today we're bearing good news overall. Some of the bad news is just marginal bad news, and we'll talk about what that means. All right, so Desiree, you got days on market for us, kind of cut out. What does that look like? What's going on with our days on market?
So for days on market, we are at 55 from 52. If you've been with us previously, you'll notice that we were at 44 and it went up to 48. 52, and now we're at 55. What that's saying is that we are sitting on the market for a little longer, but we do have a larger inventory. So we're currently sitting at 60,000 homes on the market.
That's overall like townhomes, condos, everything. I think if it's specific to single family, it's not quite, but close to 40,000. Now, what does that mean for our sellers, right? Today in team meeting, we talked about managing expectations. If I'm looking into the camera at our sellers that are watching us right now, or those who have had thoughts of selling, what does that mean, the higher days on market and inventory?
So with that, when I would speak to my sellers, and I would tell them that with there being a larger inventory, there are more options. So we have to really set those expectations early on, that there could be, because there's more options, that we have to do our best to market to buyers.
Yeah, our marketing has to be 100%, which, I think one of the things that a lot of agents struggle with that we were talking about in team meeting today was like shying away from telling the seller what they need to do to get their house ready for the larger market, right? And how about that? I mean, guys, if you're watching this and you're thinking about selling, you probably want an agent to tell you exactly what you need to do to get the most favorable offer from the market. All right, so that was that. Desiree, you got some information, some good news for us on average price point. Talk to me.
So the good thing is that it's risen over 2%. It's currently at 421.
Yeah, for single family homes, the average price point being 421,000. That's good. Now, I know some people are probably on the other end of the camera saying only 2%. Well, it's better than it being less, right? Like 2% less this year. Some months of inventory. It went up. And we've been saying this. Obviously, you can't have the days on market go up without the months of inventory going up. I'm going to echo what Desiree said earlier. 40,000 single family units, 60,000 overall units in Houston. When that inventory starts going up, if you're a seller, understand that you have more competition, like Desiree said earlier. If you're a buyer, you have more to choose from. So as a seller, you got to make sure that if you understand we have 5.3 months of inventory, we're edging towards, and we really are, in a buyer's market. If you're a buyer, you have to understand that even though there's a lot of inventory, those properties that are highly desirable are still getting multiple offers on them right now. We have about 56 agents on the Bridge Group, and we're seeing multiple offers on our listings that are very highly coveted, and we're seeing our buyer agents putting in and submitting against other buyers as well in the market. I think we got one more. Desiree, go ahead. Total property sales. We up, down?
So we are up, which is a good thing. So we went from, even though there is a large inventory, property sales have increased by 5% with over 8,600 units sold.
Oh yeah, that's great. Especially guys right now, when we're looking at September. September is typically a slower year. We closed almost 30 transactions in September, by far, by like double our record year with September. So just understand that the market is moving a little bit faster during a cycle where it typically moves slower. So if you've had thoughts of selling, if you've had thoughts of buying, interest rates are warming up now. They're in a downward way or direction. And if you're a homeowner, even though there is a lot of inventory to compete with, there are a lot more buyers out there right now helping the situation. So if you have had thoughts of selling or you have had thoughts of buying, I want you to reach out to Desiree. Her information is right down below. Hit her up. She'll take great care of you. And she is obviously fresh with her knowledge on the market conditions and can guide you along whether you want to sell or buy. We'll see you next week.